at Mecum Auction. As you can see, we're here to see a lot of great cars go across the block. We're also here to see Fred Warren's Aero Coupe, the Shockwave Roadster, and the Smoothster, so stay tuned for today's coverage. actually walking in right now where the auction happens. So they're pulling all the cars in. We're walking with Jerry Dixie here today at Rotorians, right?
Yeah.
And
this is the excitement right here. They've been going since 9:30 this morning, and it'll go till probably 7 o'clock tonight. You got the Stansfield here, you got the main bidders down here, the seller and the buyer are usually on the block. They give it their due, but it keeps going. They know if there's two people on a car. If there's only one person on it, they don't wait too long. $40,000 is all I'm asking for. 40,000, 40, 36, 38, 38,000, 38, 39, 39, 40,000, 40,000, 39, 40,000. Now they're coming alive. 40,000. Did you want to bid 41, 41? We'll be standing to the left of that desk. 42, 43, 43, 43, 43, 43, 44, 44,000, 44,000, 44,000. Did you want to bid 44,000? 45, 46,000, 46,000, 46,000, 46, 47, 47, 47, 48, 48,000.
So here's the Smooster. This one goes across the block Saturday afternoon, later in the day. Let's give you a quick walk around. I'll show you a couple of details. So all the grill, these are all individually machined pieces, all handmade. This is a one-off body. This is not fiberglass. This is all metal. Everything is made. The windshield is all flush mounted. It tucks down in here. You'll actually see wipers hidden down in there as well. It is a Roadster, so there is no glass. This was America's Most Beautiful Roadster. Boyd Coddington built this, Chip Boost designed. A model car, a Hot Wheel was made after this car. Let's look at the tires here again. So when you look at the tires, they're actually BF Goodrich, but you'll see on the tires, it actually says Proto. So these were prototype tires made by BF Goodrich for this car, and BF Goodrich actually wanted the tires back after this car debuted, but Fred said, you know what, this car was born with these tires, we're keeping the tires, but it still has the original tread on here, the original prototype tires from BF Goodrich. The running boards are curved, you'll see that kind of curve in. The door handles are all hidden underneath the dash. This car has less than 50 miles on it, runs an LT1 for power. And then shortly over here, we're gonna walk to the Shockwave Roadster. So the Shockwave was Fred's second America's Most Beautiful Roadster. This one as well is Chip Boost designed. Marcel's did the full body. So this is a one-off body, engine compartment. Foose figured out all the color combinations with kind of the brown mocha type color. Fred would know. But you'll see the body kind of curves in and tucks in the back here from the rear. Really wide. And then we'll show you the independent suspension underneath. Couple other little details on this. The mirrors are all molded into the windshields. You'll see all that. And the leather, super nice still. But the gauges, the needles on the gauges were actually hand painted, not hand painted, but painted to match the body color. So those were sent off, and he did not want any stone left unturned. But just an amazing car. So this one goes Saturday as well at auction, and they're 10 cars apart. So the Shockwave will go first, followed by 10 cars later. The Smoothster will be next here at Mecum, Indianapolis. And for more information, if you guys want to go look at any other full walk-around videos, YouTube, you can check out theopposingcylinders.com. We have full walk-around videos with Fred Warren on these cars, interviews, and more pictures as well. Just another building we're walking into now before we walk back through the auction. Cars are continuously moving out, getting staged. Cool Pantera.
Kevin, to me, this feels more like a car show than it does an auction. I've seen some of the nicest cars I've ever seen here, and they're all in show quality. What do you think?
When you actually see it in person, it's a lot different. And yes, the quality of the cars, because you really have everything. You know, you go to a car show, you'll see specific cars, hot rods or customs. Here you have kind of a collection of everything, and there's some crazy race cars and some historical vehicles that really we're going to bring some of this to you and show you. So maybe comment below, how much would you bid on some of these if money was unlimited? What is your bid?
$57, got it, now 2, now 62, alright, we're gonna get 62, 62, we're gonna get 62, alright, we're gonna get 62, 1, 2, alright, we're gonna get 2, alright, we're gonna get down 2, alright, we're gonna get 61, alright, we're gonna get 2.
So are you still filming? Yeah. That was Don the Snake Perdome back there. So those of you who know Don the Snake Perdome, that was him standing back there. So this is our first big auction, Kyle. What do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty cool. I've never seen so many awesome cars. Everything looks beautiful. Everything's all clean. That thing right there is awesome. We just saw the Batmobile as we walked in.
So you like jacked
pretty sure
up
it's the
trucks and
original.
Batmobiles?
Yeah, I like jacked up truck, Woodies, and Batmobiles.
So we're on the way to see the Aero Coupe here first,
Yeah,
and
first
Jerry
on the block.
Dixie. But we're in building 11 now, and there's multiple buildings and tents outside. So this is just a sneak peek inside one of the buildings, inside building 11. So we're going to try to find the Aero Coupe here first. I like the little blue Roadster. Oh yeah, that Camaro's for sale. Remember that one? We shot that one before. Today is the day. We are with Fred Warren today. Fred, I'm excited for you. I know you're excited as well.
I'm nervous.
Nervous as well, and that's to be understood. But we're standing in front of the Riddler winning Aero Coupe, the 37 Ford that Fred built. And what's your thoughts, Fred? We're getting ready to take this car across the block this afternoon, the Aero Coupe, but any other thoughts?
Well, the cars that we brought down here are some of the cream of the crop as far as I'm concerned. And they've been part of my life for 25 years. So it's difficult, but it's time, you know, it's just time to do it. And we're getting along real good with Meekum and the gang. They're very courteous. I like being here, and it's on my bucket list. This is number one. So we're ready. The car is ready, and it'll go off sometime this afternoon. And we're just kind of milling around here waiting for our turn. But I think it's going to bring close to what we have for a reserve. I hope so anyway, and because I don't want to have to go through this all over again, because it's tough on your nerves.
Right.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is Meekum is actually allowing you to drive each car up onto the block. So,
Yeah.
and we'll show that here as well, but that has to be at least a little bit of comfort that
It
you get
is.
to drive the cars.
Yeah. Well, and the second part of that is I don't want to just turn it over to one of their guys, because number one, they don't even know how to get in the doors.
Right, right.
Hot rods are a little different than a Camaro or something like that, because there's certain things you have to do to get in the car, to get out of the car, how to open the trunk, how to do this and that, hood. So I've gone over that in writing, and I have a folder inside the car that explains the car to whoever buys it, and that'll go with the thing. Got pictures and everything. So it's been a good time, you know, and my family's here and everybody's excited about it. My wife's not here. She has to babysit her grandma or her mom, you know, but she wanted to come over, but she's a nervous wreck. She's worse than I am.
I bet. Well, we appreciate you having us as guests as well, and it's great to document all this for so many people that remember these cars,
Yeah.
and will remember these cars for years to come.
Yeah, I've had people come up and ask me if someone restored these cars before they came here. I said, this is it. This is original, you know. But they really didn't understand that I didn't drive them hardly at all. They sat in the showroom. So I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
Good. Well, this is part one. The Aero Coupe goes across today, this afternoon. And then tomorrow is the big day with the Shockwave Roadster, the Amber car, as well as the Smooster. So stay tuned for more coverage. But again, thanks, Fred.
110,000 out of it, ready back to the 115, 120, 117, 5, 120, 117, 5, back to the 120,000 out of it, 120, ready back to the 120,000 out of it.